At a red painted curb you may A. Stop to load or unload passengers or freight. B. Not stop, stand or park at any time. C. Park for a limited time as indicated by signs. Answer: B. A red painted curb means no stopping, standing or parking at any time except buses in red zones marked for buses only. You should never park or leave your vehicle A. In the crosshatched area next to a designated disabled parking space. B. More than 20 feet away from an unmarked crosswalk. C. Within 25 feet of a fire hydrant. Answer: A. It is illegal to park in the crosshatched, diagonal lines area next to a designated disabled parking space at any time. When an officer requests your permission to do something, you have the right to A. Say no. B. Physically prevent the officer from acting. C. Ignore the officer completely. Answer: A. You have the right to say no if an officer asks your permission to do something. When parking downhill, you should turn your front wheels. A. Keep them straight. B. Away from the curb. C. Toward the curb or side of the road. Answer: C. When headed downhill, turn your front wheels into the curb or toward the side of the road. When parking on a hill, you should always A. Set the parking brake and leave the vehicle in park or in gear. B. Leave the transmission in neutral. C. Turn off the parking brake to prevent wear. Answer: A. Always set the parking brake and leave the vehicle in park or in gear for manual transmission when parking on a hill. You should not pass another vehicle if A. There is a broken yellow line on your side. B. There is a single solid yellow line on your side. C. You are on a one-way street. Answer: B. Do not pass if there is a single solid yellow line on your side of the road. The passing lane on a multi-lane road is A. The lane closest to the center divider used to pass other vehicles. B. The far right lane designated for slower traffic. C. Any lane that appears to be moving faster. Answer: A. On a multi-lane road, the passing lane is the far left lane closest to the center divider intended for passing other vehicles. An HOV lane is marked with A. A diamond symbol and the words carpool lane on the road surface. B. A solid green line along the lane. C. Yellow triangles painted on the pavement. Answer: A. HOV lanes are marked with a diamond symbol and the words carpool lane on the road surface. When using the center left turn lane, you may drive in it for a maximum of A. 100 feet. B. 200 feet. C. 300 feet. Answer: B. You may only drive for 200 feet in the center left turn lane before making your turn. Which of the following is true about the center left turn lane? A. It can be used as a regular traffic lane during rush hours. B. It is not a passing lane and should not be used to overtake vehicles. C. You can drive in it for as long as needed to find a gap in traffic. Answer: B. The center left turn lane is not a regular traffic lane or passing lane, it is only for preparing to make a left turn or U-turn. You may cross a public transit bus lane when you need to. A. Make a right turn. B. Park your vehicle temporarily. C. Overtake another vehicle. Answer: A. While it's illegal to drive, stop or park in a bus lane, you may cross it to make a right turn. When braking, you should A. Shift into neutral and let the vehicle roll to a stop. B. Press the brake firmly without releasing the gas pedal. C. Remove your foot from the gas pedal and lightly press the brake until you stop. Answer: C. You should remove your foot from the accelerator and lightly press the brake until you come to a full stop. To perform a safe braking maneuver, you should A. Give yourself enough space and time. B. Brake suddenly to stop quickly. C. Only rely on automatic braking systems. Answer: A. You should give yourself enough space and time to brake safely. To merge enter or exit traffic on a highway you need a space of at least A. Half a block about 150 feet. B. A full block about 300 feet. C. 2 blocks about 600 feet. Answer, B. On the highway you need a space of a full block, about 300 feet, to merge enter or exit traffic safely. Even with a green light you should not enter an intersection if A. There are pedestrians or vehicles blocking your path. B. You are in a hurry to cross. C. The light is about to turn yellow. Answer, A. Do not start across the intersection if pedestrians or vehicles are blocking your pathway even if the light is green. When performing hand-over-hand steering you should start with your hands at A. 9 and 3 o'clock positions. B. 10 and 2 o'clock positions. C. 8 and 4 o'clock positions. Answer, C. Start with your hands at the 8 and 4 o'clock positions for hand-over-hand steering. It is illegal to drive in a bicycle lane unless you are A. Turning within 200 feet of an intersection. B. Passing another vehicle. C. Driving during rush hour. Answer, A. You may only drive in a bicycle lane when turning within 200 feet of an intersection parking where permitted or entering or leaving the road. Which of the following is not a legal reason to drive in a bicycle lane? A. Parking where permitted. B. Turning within 200 feet of an intersection. C. Passing slow-moving traffic. Answer, C. It is illegal to drive in a bicycle lane to pass other vehicles. In California, only federal law enforcement officers can ask you about your immigration status during a traffic stop. A. True. B. False. C. Only if you are under arrest. Answer, A. California law prohibits state and local officers from asking about your immigration status. Only federal officers can inquire. You may turn right at a red traffic signal light if A. There is not a no turn on red sign posted. B. You are in a hurry. C. You do not see any police officers. Answer, A. You can turn right at a red light if there is no turn on red sign posted after stopping and yielding to pedestrians. At an intersection without stop or yield signs you should A. Proceed first if you are on the left. B. Yield to any vehicle, pedestrian or bicyclist that arrives at the same time on your right. C. Ignore pedestrians since there are no signs. Answer, B. At intersections without stop or yield signs if you arrive at the same time as others, yield to the vehicle, pedestrian or bicyclist on your right. When two vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection at the same time you should A. Yield to the vehicle on your right. B. Yield to the vehicle on your left. C. Proceed if you are driving a larger vehicle. Answer, A. If two vehicles arrive simultaneously at an intersection without signs, yield to the vehicle on your right. When a pedestrian is crossing a roadway without a crosswalk you should A. Ignore them and continue driving. B. Use caution, reduce your speed or stop to allow them to finish crossing safely. C. Honk your horn to alert them to move. Answer, B. You must use caution, reduce your speed or stop to allow pedestrians to safely finish crossing even if there is no crosswalk. Pedestrians have the right of way. A. Only in marked crosswalks. B. In both marked and unmarked crosswalks. C. Only at intersections with traffic signals. Answer, B. Pedestrians have the right of way in marked or unmarked crosswalks. When approaching a blind pedestrian using a guide dog or white cane you should A. Honk your horn to alert them of your presence. B. Yield the right of way at all times. C. Stop in the middle of the crosswalk to offer assistance. Answer, B. Pedestrians using guide dogs or white canes have the right of way at all times, you should yield to them.